Do high or low blood sugar levels affect your singing voice?
High or low blood sugar, for the most part, don't affect it, my voice. I'm able to have a pretty good idea of where my blood sugar's at if I'm not checking at that moment. And so I know for the most part, and it's all good, because I'll look at someone and say, hey, I need a second to take care of this, and everyone's ready to react.
Have you ever had a moment on stage where you felt ill because of your diabetes and had to stop singing?
There have been one or two moments in these 4 years that I've been diagnosed where I've had to tell Kevin or Joe to kind of stretch their talking a little bit so that I can go and check real quick. And they're always very good about it, and they'll shoot me a look and let me know that it's all good. And so we have a good relationship where we can just give a look to each other and we know what's going on.
Some people may not know that your father is a singer and a musician. Will you sing a few bars together before you leave?
I don't know. I don't think we're warmed up yet, so we'd have to. But he is an incredible musician. He's very humble about it, like I said, but he can upstage the three of us any day.
Do you think there will be a cure for diabetes in your lifetime?
This is a question that I've asked a lot of people myself, because obviously I'm very interested to know. But the honest answer is I don't know. And I hope one day there will be a cure. And I know that we're making advances in technology so that we can manage our diabetes better. But we'll see. And I know that there are a lot of people who are hopeful about it, and a lot of people who are working hard at cures and also at technology. So hats off to both of them, and let's hope that they keep learning new things and working hard at it.
This questioner says it's cool to have diabetes when you're Nick Jonas, but what would you say to average kids who aren't superstars not to be embarrassed about their condition?
For me, I didn't have someone to look at and say, this person has diabetes too, so it's okay. But I've heard a lot of people come up to me and tell me that the fact that I've stepped out on the platform and spoke about my diabetes, it's helped them with their friends and at their schools and things where they can say, he has it too, and he's doing what he loves and he's doing what he wants to do. And that's what it's all about for me. When I hear those kind of stories, it just makes it all worthwhile.
Okay, we are almost out of time, but before I ask the last question, we have a couple of matters to take care of. First of all, let me remind our members of future speakers. On September 17th, Governor Jim Douglas of Vermont will be here. On September 18th, Dr. Dennis Cortese, President and CEO of the Mayo Clinic. And on September 28th, Ken Burns, the documentary filmmaker, will join us. On September 12th, the National Press Club will host the 12th annual 5K run and auction benefiting the NPC Scholarship Fund for Diversity in Journalism. For more information about that, go to www.press.org. Second, I'd like to present Nick with the traditional NPC mug. It's not exactly a record contract, but you and President Clinton and various heads of state have one of those. So for our last question, how has the struggle of having diabetes helped you grow as a person?
I think having diabetes has showed me that sometimes things in life don't appear to be the best thing in the world. It could be a situation in your everyday life where you think that you wish it would go one way, but it doesn't quite go that way. And with diabetes, it's the same thing. I hope every day that my blood sugar is good before I go on stage, but sometimes it's out of my hands. And so just always trying to be on top of it and know that I can do what I want to do with my life. I can live my dream out with diabetes. even in situations where it's out of my hands. But I'm having a great time, and I'm loving what I'm doing, and that's what's important.
Okay, we actually have a couple more minutes, so about 60 people asked this question. Would you ever consider dating a fan?
I didn't know I was going to get in the suit today and have to like talk about that kind of stuff, but definitely. I mean, that would be great. We always say we hope the person we date would be our biggest fan. My brother Kevin actually is engaged now, which is great for him. He met a wonderful girl from New Jersey, just kind of a normal New Jersey girl who he fell in love with, and it's great. That's the kind of story that I'd love to have as well.
Nick, I'd like to thank you very much for coming today. And I wanted to remind everyone that Bayer is doing blood testing right outside the ballroom if you want to see get your own blood sugar tested. Thank you very much. I'd also like to thank the National Press Club staff members, Melinda Cook, Pat Nelson, Joanne Booz, and Howard Rothman for organizing today's lunch. Also, thanks to the NPC Library for its research. The video archive of today's luncheon is provided by National Press Club Broadcast Operations Center. Our events are available for free download on iTunes as well as on our website. Non-members may purchase transcripts, audio, or videotapes by calling 202-662-7598 or archives at press.org. For more information about the National Press Club, please go to our website at www.press.org. Thank you very much, and we are adjourned. If you could please stay in your seats. Thank you. Thank you.